Hi, this is David Orlofsky, and welcome to the Parsha in 5, where in 5 minutes, give or take, a little more, a little less, we give you an insight into the Parsha. And of course, one of the major themes of Parsha's Behar is Shemitah. And in Shemitah, it tells us, do not plant and do not harvest during the 7th year. Don't bring in your grain. Don't bring in your grapes. That's it. Whatever's out there is out there. Anything that grows wildly, you can take it for yourself, but you can't do business with it. You can't cultivate, you can't plow, you can't plant, you can't harvest, all that kind of stuff. Let the land rest. Okay, period. And if you will ask, what will we eat in the 7th year? We have not planted or harvested. Hashem says, I will send a triple crop to you in the 6th year. And now you will have enough for the 6th year, for the 7th year, and the 8th year until the new crops come in. What a strange way to say it. Why didn't the Torah just say, in the 7th year, do not plant and do not plow, and I will send you a triple crop in the 6th year? It doesn't say that. It says, don't plow, don't plant, don't harvest. And if you ask, what will I eat? I'll send you a triple crop. Ask this for no. What if I don't ask? What if I don't say, what am I going to eat? It says, you won't get the triple crop. So what are you going to do? I'll get by with what I got. HaKadosh Baruch Hu will make the one crop last for 3 years. So Reuven looks at his neighbor Shimon and he says, oh my gosh, Shemitah's coming. I'm going to bring in a harvest. It'll be good for this year, but what's going to be for next year? I don't know. And he's very nervous. And suddenly, boom, he has a bounty. He has 3 times the produce that he has in a normal year. So he has to spend 3 times harvesting, threshing, winnowing, and he has to build 2 more silos and stack up all of the grain that he has. And now he looks at his 3 full silos and he feels secure. He sees his name is Shimon, just got his regular crop. He says, Shimon, what are you going to do? He goes, what do you mean? What are you going to eat in the Shemitah? I don't know. Kadosh Baruch Hu told me not to plant, not to plow, and not to harvest. He didn't tell me to do anything else. So whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. Says the Sforno, because the amount of hishtadlis you have to do is in direct proportion to the amount of bitachon that you have. If you trust in a Kadosh Baruch Hu, then you don't have to knock yourself out. Kadosh Baruch Hu will provide for you. And if you don't have bitachon, if you're not secure, you're going to have to work very hard to reach a point where you feel secure. You're going to spend a lot of time on that. Shemitah teaches us, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, you don't have to worry. Don't worry. Don't worry what it'll be. And tells Shivu is getting up on Shabbos morning about to make Kiddush, and he puts down the kais and walks all the way around the dining room. One of the boys had already taken a piece of cake and put it on his plate. And the Shiva said, you worried you're not going to have a piece of cake? Put it back on the plate. I'll make sure you have a piece of cake. Don't worry about it. He was so nervous he wouldn't get. I was at a chasana, and the waiter didn't bring me a portion. A few people at the table were like, oh my gosh, you didn't get anything. Tell the waiter. I said, don't worry. I'll get what I'm supposed to get. If I'm supposed to get a portion, I'll get a portion. And if I'm not supposed to get a portion, I won't get a portion. You don't have to worry. Kadosh Baruch Hu knows who I am. He knows my name. He knows where I live. He'll take care of whatever I need. And people who are nervous end up knocking themselves out, trying to make sure they get everything that they're entitled to and that they need. And people who have bitachon, they do Ratzon Hashem, and they know I will be fine. Kadosh Baruch Hu is going to take care of me. I have nothing to worry about. Mitzvah Hashem, we should all learn to develop a sense of security in our avodas Hashem. Shabbos.